Starts off with another beautiful afternoon here. And I do a isometric hold here. Not really sure what this is hold. Never really actually even seen anyone else do this. But it does put a lot of tension through the lower legs, both the tibialis and the calf, the inner calf, the soleus. So I hit this one for as long as I can each leg. This does have some carryover to some breakdancing and stronger knees, I guess, with the knee over toe position. It's pretty similar to a split squat, except you're only doing one leg at it, the front leg. But I feel like this is another good callus body weight way to overload the lower leg, the calf, the tibialis. So if you guys are training or training every single day, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. So later on, I work on some skills and just some full body strength, starting off with legs in the morning, because it's very common for a calisthenics-based athlete to forget about the legs, the wheels. And I'm quite tall, so I need to make sure I get the legs balanced to fit my physique here. So I wasn't really counting, but I do think that they were pretty similar in length, each leg hold. Each one being about 50 seconds. So hopefully I was right about that. I just did a rough check after I did it. And here I did some flares. The first one actually ended up being the best one, which for some reason, for me, normally my first attempt at each skill is the best one. But the other ones are good to, reinforce the pattern of movement and to get more comfortable with each repetition. So hopefully you guys can get some motivation to exercise and train physically, train mentally, just try to improve yourself so you can help other people. Near my last set, at the end of the video, I do kind of stub my finger because the ground got a little bit more wet. And I guess my finger just jammed to the ground, which hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Normally I do some hanging out here by this tree, but I decided to just do some pull-ups. And if you see here, if you see the tempo, I focus really long on the way down, on the negative. And that's where you build a lot of strength and you build a lot of muscle. So I did that, switching the grip to each time. And then I finish off with some feet assistance, just as a sort of a pseudo superset. Here I try to do a handstand, as I haven't done in a while, and it does not go too good. I just kind of end up flopping. I think I do end up hitting a better one here. And it's important to stay consistent, especially with some more challenging skills like a very heavy balance like a handstand. Sometimes you won't be as good as other times, but the longer you stick with it, you will trend in the positive direction. The more I do these sumo stance, horse stance, sumo style, the more I like it. Lifting the legs, you can really build mobility and strength within the hips. And I find when you slam it down, try to slam down on the ball of the foot. I'm not really sure why, but I do feel that is slightly better than the heel. I try to get deep down in between each stomp, just till I feel the most tension, and then I lift the other leg up. So I'll get down and I'll hold it and spread. I push the knees out just until I can build the tension in the hips and in the adductors, the inner thighs. Then I stomp on the ball of the foot. I hope that the ball of the foot might engage the lower leg, the calf, more, but it doesn't really feel like it, because most of the energy and tension seems to be in the upper thigh. Here I do some plyometrics just to help me work on some backflip. I didn't really want to attempt any backflips because I was quite tired. because last time I had a bad backflip, I hurt my finger, but I ended up hurting the same finger anyway. My left middle finger seems to always be taking the punishment. But I do train my fingers, so I think that staved off any serious injury or serious ache. Here the ground was a little bit wet. And on my last attempt, I do kind of stub my finger, but it comes with the training. So it's getting near the end. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll have some more training for you tomorrow. I'm not quite sure how I'll do it, but I will have some different style than normal. So thanks for watching. Thanks for making it to the end. And get out there, take care of yourself, and try to improve. Bye-bye.